You've seen it 100 times. Your golden retriever walks in, wagging, bouncing, the whole happy chaos. But there's always something in their mouth. A sock, a shoe, a stuffed animal that has seen better days. And you probably laughed it off, thought it was just a quirky habit. But here's what I need you to hear right now. That toy in their mouth, it's not random. It's not just a habit. It is your dog speaking to you. And most owners completely miss what they're saying. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because by the end of this, you're going to look at your golden completely differently. Here's the first thing you need to understand about golden retrievers. They feel too much. When you walk through that front door, your golden's brain lights up like a fireworks show. Joy, excitement, love, it all floods in at once. And here's the problem. All of that emotion has nowhere to go. So what do? They grab the nearest object they can find. Not because they want to give it to you, not because they're confused. They grab something because it's the only way they know how to handle an emotion this big. Psychologists call this a displacement behaviour. When a feeling is so intense the body needs to release it somehow. Your golden isn't being silly. They're managing an emotional flood. Think about that the next time they trot up with your slipper. They're not stealing it. They're saying, I am so happy right now, I don't know what to do with myself. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The word retriever is literally in their name, and that's not a coincidence. Golden retrievers were bred for one specific purpose, to carry things in their mouth without damaging them. Hunters needed dogs that could fetch fallen birds from the field and bring them back perfectly intact. So for hundreds of years, humans selected dogs who were obsessed with carrying things, gentle jaws, soft mouth, a deep, instinctual drive to hold something and bring it back. Fast forward to today, your golden doesn't hunt. They live in your house, sleep on your couch, but that ancient drive, it's still fully alive inside them. So when they grab a toy, they're not just being cute, they're fulfilling a biological calling that's woven into every single cell of their body. Denying them that is like telling a border collie not to herd. It goes against everything they were built to be. Now pay attention to this one, because this is the one that will genuinely make you emotional. When your golden brings you something in their mouth, they're not just showing excitement. In their mind, they are bringing you a gift. Dogs are pack animals. In a pack, sharing resources means trust. It means love. It means you are important to me. Your golden doesn't have money. They don't have flowers. They have whatever is on the floor, and they bring it to you. That muddy tennis ball? A present. That ripped up squeaky toy? Their most prized possession, offered to you. Research from the Family Dog Project in Budapest actually confirmed this. Some dogs, especially goldens, are what scientists call gifters. They are wired to bring objects to the people they love as a form of social bonding. So, next time your dog drops a soggy toy at your feet and looks up at you with those eyes,
Good job, buddy.
Don't walk away. Don't ignore it. Pick it up. Say thank you. Because to them, that is the sincerest gesture of love they know. But here's one that most people completely overlook. Sometimes, the toy isn't about joy, it's about anxiety. Golden retrievers are extremely sensitive dogs. They pick up on your stress, your energy, the tension in the room. And when they feel overwhelmed, they do what comes naturally. They grab something. It's self-soothing, the same way some people tap their feet or bite their nails. Holding something in their mouth gives them a sense of control, a feeling of calm. Watch for the signs. If your golden grabs a toy right before guests arrive, during arguments, or when something in the routine changes, that toy is not excitement. That toy is a coping mechanism. They're not being weird. They're trying to stay calm in a world that suddenly feels unpredictable. And what should you do in those moments? Don't take the toy away. Don't correct the behaviour. Give them the space they're asking for, and when they're ready, they'll come to you. And then there's the simplest reason, and honestly the most beautiful one. They want to play with you. Not with the toy, with you. When a golden walks up to you with a ball or a rope toy, they're not showing off their collection. They're making an invitation. A direct, honest, no games invitation. Please, Come play with me. Dogs can't say the words, they can't send a text, they can't write you a note, but they can walk up to you with their favourite thing in the world and place it at your feet. That's their version of reaching out. And here's the thing, how you respond to that invitation matters more than you think. Studies show that dogs who have regular, active play sessions with their owners are significantly less likely to develop destructive behaviours, anxiety, and even aggression.
Oh, you're
Every
so
time you
tough.
say yes to that toy, you're
Get the
building
rope.
trust. Every
Who's gonna
time you
win this
play,
time?
you are the safe person, the person they can always count on. That's not a small thing. That's everything. Now, here's the part nobody talks about, and I need you to really hear this. What happens when you consistently ignore the toy? You brush it off. You're busy. You say, "Not now," without even looking up. Your golden tries again, and again, and again. And then they stop. Not because they gave up, but because they learned. They learned that bringing you things doesn't lead to connection. They learned that their invitation doesn't get a response. And slowly, quietly, that golden who used to run to the door to greet you starts to hesitate. The tail wags slower. The eyes don't light up the same way. So now that you know all of this, what do you actually do? First, accept the toy every single time you can, even if it's for 30 seconds, even if it's just holding it for a moment before handing it back. The act of accepting tells your dog, "I see you, I hear you, you matter." Second, learn to read which toy they bring. Is it their absolute favourite? They're either extremely excited or they really need your attention right now. Is it something random, something they grabbed from the floor? Probably an overflow of emotion. They needed something, anything. Third, match their energy. If they come in bouncing and happy, bounce back. Get on the floor. Be ridiculous for 2 minutes. If they come in quietly, toy gently in mouth. Sit down, speak softly, let them set the pace. Your golden is always communicating. The toy is just their language. Learn to speak it, and you'll have a relationship most people only dream about. Golden retrievers don't need expensive toys. They don't need the biggest house or the fanciest dog food. They need you, present, attentive, available. That toy in their mouth? That's not a habit. That's a heartbeat, a hello, a please don't forget about me. If this video made you see your golden differently, hit subscribe, because every week on Poor Psychology, we go deeper into the science of what your dog is really trying to tell you. And in the comments right now, I want you to tell me, what's the weirdest thing your golden has ever brought you? I'll see you in the next one.